Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you're doing well. And if you're new here, my name is Stacy. Thanks for joining. It's nice to meet you. Alright, today we've got something different. Today we've got a company that I saw. It came across, I think, my Instagram. And it's called Pixyls, Pixyls. And they are basically a sticker by number kit. And as the name suggests, it's very pixelated pictures. So this is a company. So on here, this thank you card, it says, "Thank you, enjoy. I created Pixyls to help myself relax when I feel anxious. I enjoy the slow process of creating. I hope you get the same enjoyment out of Pixyls as I do." And that's Rachel Kerwin, the founder. And on the website, it says a quote by her of how they started. And it says, "Inspired by precision. I began developing Pixyls after discovering a love for repetitive crafting through diamond painting. Quickly, I found a passion for the slow and rewarding craft. Now I pixel daily to relax through focused crafting. Our mission is to allow others to feel better through crafting as well." So I thought, hey, why not check it out? You know, I love pixel art. I've mentioned that many times on my channel. And I thought, you know, this would be fun. So here's your directions here, how to pixel. It says, "We recommend beginning in the bottom left corner of the grid and placing pixel stickers from bottom to top. It's easiest to place pixels next to each other and on top of each other. To peel off a pixel, hold the sheet of pixels in your hand, lightly lift the first pixel with the bottom edge of your applicator," which is basically a pair of tweezers. You can buy tweezers on their site as well, but I didn't because I have my own. Let's see. This helps avoid indents. Avoid using dual color pixels. And then number 3, place pixels in the number assigned grid space from the bottom edge to the top edge and nudge into place from the side. Don't nudge from the top. This will create indentations. I am sorry, I can't talk today. I just woke up. And then number 4, it says, "Continue pixeling side by side, color by color. Keep pixels in their square to maintain alignment. Rotating pixels may help if pixels are going outside their box. Place pixels slightly on top of each other if necessary." And then it says, "Watch our tutorial video found here," and you can scan this little code. It is, I think, a New York company. I'm not sure. I just know that it's shipped from New York. But the link, the website will be down below. So I got 2 here. I got this big one. So they have 3 different sizes. They have, let me see, what do they call it? They have, I have the website open. So they have a extra small, a small, and a large. And this one here is called Bennett the Chicken, and it's a large. And this is a extra small, I believe. It's a bookmark. I believe that's considered extra small. Let me look. Yeah, it's considered extra small, is the bookmark, which I have right here. So I'll zoom in so you can see obviously the difference, right? So this is the square, the square size for the large. And this is the square size for the extra small. So you can see the difference there. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. And I figured that we'll open up the Bennett the chicken and work on that together. It's got pretty good, if I can get it out. Let's get out one at a time, Stacy. Let's get out one at a time. There's all your stickers. And then here is your thing. Your frame. The bottom part of it. Oh, everything is just like stuck together for some reason. Okay, there. So your canvas is just a piece of cardstock, it feels like. Pretty thick. Pretty thick. All the numbers are pretty legible. And then we've got our color palette here, which are numbered. So the numbers are on the side here. So 0, 1, 2. More of number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we've got more of 6, then we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 colors for this one here. So, and they recommend starting in the bottom left. So we're going to do that. And I've got my tweezers here. So let's start. Let's see how we do this. So I'm just going to grab this up and pull off my sticker like so. These are pretty thick. The stickers themselves are pretty thick. They are shiny, glossy. And then we're just going to put it down here in the corner. Hopefully get it in the right spot. Now what did it say, go bottom to top or from, yeah, from bottom to top. So I guess keep going left and right. There we go. And get these on here like so. And they do butt up against each other very nicely because the stickers are thick enough that you're not going to overlap unless you purposely put it on there to overlap it. You know what I'm saying? They're thick enough that you can butt them up right next to each other with no problem whatsoever. Kind of like how they are on the sticker sheet, you can butt them up right against each other. Like so. These are very nice colors. Very nice colors. So we've got a lot of the 0 up this way, so I might keep going up to get us where we're going a little bit. So that one I put down a little crooked. It looks like it's easy to peel up, which is nice. I don't have that completely at the edge. Like I would like. I want to kind of hold it this way so that I can put it on the edge and butt it up against this bottom one here. There we go. And then there. They do fit together very nicely. I can see though that you definitely want to use tweezers because it helps you place them way better than I think if you just were using your hands. And then, you know, the bookmark one is way smaller, so you would definitely need tweezers for that one, to be quite honest with you. Just putting them here on the edge. This is satisfying. This is nice because it is like diamond painting. I have that crooked, so I'm going to pull that up, hopefully, like so. There we go. I see a little bit of a gap. They're easy to reposition. You might not want to do it a lot because I don't know how much of that stick might go away the more you reposition. But I'm not having an issue with repositioning them if need be. So that's nice. This is true. I like this. These aren't that expensive, by the way. They are $13. Both of them were. So the big one and the small one. I don't know if every single one of them is 13, but these, it looks like when I was looking on the website that everything was $13. And I think they do have, like when you go onto the site, there's a pop-up. So if you want, for like a discount on your first order or something. But, you know, if you go to the website, you'll see that. They don't have a lot of designs, I will say that. I don't know how new this company is. But a lot of the designs that they have are the bookmarks. It looks like for the small designs they only have a few, like I think like maybe one or two, maybe three. The bigger designs they have more, and then the bookmarks, they have quite a bit of bookmarks. These are nice though. They look like they're cut pretty well. As you can see, they're fitting together very nicely. And it looks like they give you quite a bit of the colors. I don't know how much extra, because we'll do this and there's some zeros floating around in here, so we'll see by the time we get done with this how many extras we have. That one I accidentally put on the other one. It's okay if it overlaps. I did say that you can overlap them. Oops, see? So before I do this 0, I want to get the other color in there. So I'm just going to put this 0 here and the one above it, and I'll come back to the other one. So we've got that, which looks very nice there. So I'm going to go to number 2 is the next color, and it's got some half colors here, but you don't want to use those, I think, unless it calls for it. But this is just a single color here. I don't know if the smaller ones call for the double colors or not, or if that's just the way that they have to print it. You know what I mean? They do fit very well next to each other. You can literally just kind of push them up against the next one, and they're thick enough that they don't intentionally overlap. I have overlapped some of them by accident, but they're not intentionally overlapping. At least from what I can tell. So these actually overlapped a little bit. So I'm going to take that off for a minute. I'll just hold that with my finger. And I'm going to I still kind of overlap that a little bit, but it is fitting within the square, which is the main point. You want it to fit inside the grid, so I'm okay with it overlapping us, slightly, and it does say that you can, so. That slid underneath that purple one. Okay, so that's looking really good. I can get this 0 now over here. So you go back to that color, get that there, and then I've got more 2s up there, but you know what, I think I'm going to come back over here and do these. I've got a couple of 6s right here. This is nice. It allows you to focus, just like diamond painting. It allows you to just relax, place the stickers where they need to be, just like diamond painting. It gives you a nice focus. Very calming, very calming. And you come back here to 2, because I've got a 2 right there. Like that. And we've got more zeros over here. Like this. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, I think I'm going to speed this up, get this all done, and then we'll come back and I'll talk about it, okay? All right, guys. Alright guys, so we are done. I hope you enjoyed that little sped up version of this. I think it looks cute. Granted, yeah, I was not very good with my placement. I can see the background there, but that's me. That's on me. The stickers looked great. They do, so on this it says to peel off a pixel, hold a sheet of pixels in your hand. It helps avoid incident or indents, right? It tells you that. It tells you to nudge into place. Don't nudge from the top. It'll create indentations. Nudge from the side. So what I noticed is, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, down here, I'll try to hold it in the light so you can see. It caused some wrinkles on this one here when I pulled this one up. And there was a couple other ones that I had to pull up because the other thing that was confusing was the way that these are numbered. So this is numbered 0 there for this whole color, and then 1 here. These are pretty set, right? Because it's got an even number of pixels. But this, when it got into number 5, so the number 5 is up here, but it doesn't start until down here. So there was a couple of them where I was just grabbing here and I was like, oh, that's number 4, this is number 5. So that threw me off. 7 and 8 luckily aren't that bad because 7 is white and 8 is red, but it is the same thing. If you're looking right here, you're gonna think it's gonna start right there, but it doesn't start until down here because these are half colors. So like if I pull this up, you'll see it's split, and you don't want to use a split color, right? So it threw me off for a minute, but then I kind of got used to it. So that's something that you want to keep in mind as well when doing this. I do have extras. I have extras of every single color here. So if you do mess up and pull a pixel off and it rips or makes indents or whatever, you can, for the most part, just replace it. As long as you know you're not doing it for every single one, obviously, but you can replace it. And the only other thing was that number 4, the perforations weren't as good as the others, so I did kind of have to pull them apart a little like use a little bit more force to pull them apart, but they came off. They didn't rip or anything like that. These are kind of like a glossy or a vinyl coating on them, so they did come off pretty nicely, and I think they look pretty nice. So yeah, so this is Bennett the chicken in the Pixyls sticker. Sticker by number is basically what it is. I do have this little bookmark that I don't have time to do and show you. Maybe in a future one I'll show it, but this one I shouldn't have to see. I will probably place it a little bit better and you won't see the background as much. It does have what looks to be 60 colors on it, so that is going to take some time, and they're small. So if you have they're, well, as they call them, extra small. So, you know, use a magnifier if you need to, if you're going to use one of those or get one of the bookmarks. But honestly, guys, I think it looks good. I think it turned out good for my first time. My placement wasn't perfect, but I think it looks really nice, and I'm really happy with it. I'm actually gonna put it on my wall because I think it's cute. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much. Hit that bell button if you haven't already, and that will notify you on when my videos go live. Hit that like button, it always does help out. Also leave a comment if you would like. I love your comments, and I do get back to all of them. Just give me about a week. And then also, if you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so. It helps out the channel, and I'd really appreciate it, okay? So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Check it out. Link is down below. Pixyls sticker by number. I think it's really cool. Yeah, and they're not that expensive. So, yeah, get some. Not sponsored. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye!